Today's topic might surprise you. Do people who sleep less really live longer? Doctors say not exactly. In fact, if you're over 60, there are 4 key things you need to remember about sleep. Let's explore the full story through the eyes of a fictional gentleman, Mr. Robert Jackson, 65 years old. The trouble with sleep. Robert's story. Robert had always been a healthy, independent man. But lately, his sleep had become a real challenge. Every night, he climbed into bed by 9 p.m., thinking, early to bed, early to rise. That's good for the heart, right? But the moment his head hit the pillow, his mind stayed alert. He'd toss and turn, struggling to fall into a deep sleep. Around 3 or 4 a.m., he'd find himself wide awake, staring into the darkness with no hope of drifting off again. Come morning, even though he hadn't done anything strenuous, he felt like a drained phone battery. He walked around in a haze, yawning through the day, struggling to stay focused, feeling irritated for no clear reason. One morning, while walking in the park, he confided in his old friend, Mr. Harold Green, who chuckled and said, "You know, Bob, maybe you're lucky. They say people who sleep less live longer." Robert blinked. Lucky? I feel awful. But Harold explained, Winston Churchill used to sleep only 5 hours a night, and he lived a long life. Maybe sleeping less is a secret to longevity. Robert couldn't shake that comment. Could his insomnia actually be helping him live longer? Is sleeping less really a blessing? Truth is, many seniors believe exactly what Robert does. That sleeping less as you age is somehow normal or even healthy. But doctors tell a different story. In reality, chronic lack of sleep is more harmful than helpful. Let's break it down point by point. 1. Sleep less, live less. Your lifespan shrinks quietly. Researchers at the University of Sydney in Australia found that chronic poor sleep can reduce your lifespan. Men may lose 2.3 years of life. Women may lose 1.8 years. And those with sleep apnea or chronic snoring, they might live 6 to 7 years, less than peers who sleep soundly. 2. Higher risk of chronic illnesses. A 25-year-long study from University College London tracked over 7,000 adults aged 50 plus. Here's what they found. Sleeping less than 5 hours a night raises your risk of chronic disease by 20%. The risk of developing 2 or more chronic conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure goes up by 40%. The connection between poor sleep and illnesses like heart disease is strong and well documented. 3. Emotional instability and physical weakness. According to a review in Annual Review of Behavioral Medicine, people sleeping less than 6 hours nightly often experience anxiety, irritability, mood swings, feelings of loneliness or depression. Physical symptoms may include dizziness, upset stomach, muscle aches, chronic fatigue. Many seniors who sleep poorly wake up grumpy, lose interest in socializing, and feel disconnected from their surroundings. 4. Aging speeds up, inside and out. A surprising study on postpartum women revealed that those who slept under 7 hours had biological ages that were 3 to 7 years older than their peers. Sleep isn't just beauty rest. It helps repair cells and slow internal aging processes. 5. Risk of dementia rises significantly. Over 25 years, researchers at the University of Paris followed more than 8,000 seniors. Results showed sleeping less than 6 hours in your 50s or 60s increased dementia risk by 30%. If you slept just 5 hours or fewer, your dementia risk doubled. So let's be clear. Sleeping less is not a sign of healthy aging. It's a red flag. It's not toughness. It's wear and tear on your body and mind. Sleep changes after 60. What's normal? What's not? It's true. Once you reach 60, your body's natural sleep rhythms change. After 70, this shift becomes even more noticeable. The goal isn't to force more sleep, but to align with your body's natural rhythm. Key advice number 1. Don't sleep too early after 70. Doctors agree. Sleeping at the right time is more important than sleeping early. While going to bed by 9 p.m. sounds like a good idea, your body may not be ready. Best bedtime? Between 10:30 p.m. and 11:30 p.m.
Why?
After 60, your melatonin, sleep hormone, naturally releases later in the evening. If you try to sleep too early, your body just won't cooperate. A 2022 study at the University of California, San Francisco, followed over 2,300 older adults. Those who forced themselves to sleep early, say 9 p.m., tossed and turned more, and didn't fall asleep until 40 minutes later on average. Key advice number 2. Pre-bedtime habits matter. To sleep better, adjust your evening routine. Avoid caffeine at night. Coffee, tea, and cola can disrupt sleep. A light activity is good. A short 15-minute walk helps relaxation. A small glass of warm milk helps calm the nervous system. Manage body temperature. Shower 30 to 40 minutes before bed, not immediately before. No screens in bed. Phones and tablets emit blue light that tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime. A patient of mine, Mr. Edward Thompson, age 87, used to lie in bed by 8:30, frustrated by insomnia. Once we shifted his bedtime to 11 o'clock and made his room darker and cooler, his sleep quality dramatically improved. Key advice number 3. Control daytime naps. A short nap can recharge you, but overdo it and your night's sleep suffers. Ideal nap time, between 1:30 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. Keep naps to 20 to 30 minutes max. Also, expose yourself to natural sunlight in the morning. Just 15 minutes at 8 a.m. can improve sleep by 9%. Key advice number 4. Keep a consistent routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Wake up around 6:30 to 7 a.m. to reset your internal clock. Exercise lightly during the day to encourage healthy fatigue at night. If health issues prevent a full night's sleep, consider segmented sleep. Sleep 5 to 6 hours at night. Take a 1 to 2 hour nap during the day. As long as your total sleep adds up and you feel alert and emotionally balanced, you're doing fine. Debunking the 8-hour sleep myth. For years, we believed 8 hours a night was the golden rule. Not anymore. New research shows 7 hours is actually ideal for most older adults. A large study by the University of Tokyo, published in JAMA Network Open, tracked over 320,000 adults for 14 years. Findings? 7 hours of sleep was associated with the lowest death rates. Sleep longer than 8 hours actually raised mortality risks. 8 hours equals plus 9% risk. 9 hours equals plus 18%. 10 hours equals plus 43%. 7 hours is also best for the brain. A collaboration between Fudan University and Cambridge University analyzed data from nearly 500,000 people. People who slept 7 hours per night had better memory, quicker thinking, more stable moods, healthier cognitive function overall. So, how much should you sleep? According to Dr. Helen Grant, director of the Sleep Wellness Center in Chicago, sleep isn't one size fits all. It's about how rested you feel. General guidelines by age. Children/teens, 9 to 10 hours. Age 20 to 30, 7 to 9 hours. Age 30 to 50, 7 to 8 hours. At age 50 and up, 7 hours. Some people 6 to 7.5 is fine. Don't fixate on the number. Ask yourself, do I feel alert in the morning? Can I focus during the day? Is my mood calm and stable? If yes, you're doing just fine. Final tips. 4 sleep habits to remember after 70. 1. Stick to a routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time. 2. Create a sleep-friendly bedroom. Soft lighting, comfy pillows, silence. 3. Avoid too much water before bed. Prevent nighttime bathroom trips. 4. Calm the mind. Read, meditate, or just breathe deeply. Ultimate wisdom. The best sleep is the one that fits you. Not everyone needs 8 hours. 7 hours for most seniors is the sweet spot. Focus on quality, not just quantity. If you wake up refreshed, alert, and content, you're doing it right. Share this with a loved one. If you're over 60 or know someone who is, please pass this along. Sleeping well can truly extend your health, your happiness, and your life. Thank you for spending time with us at Golden Years Reflections. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you want daily insights, gentle encouragement, and uplifting companionship as we grow older together. See you in the next video.